education for both the orphans that I work with, and as well as our company as well. So when it is more applied, theater is literally applied, then people enjoy it. If you just tell them, segregate the waste, it hardly takes a second in your house, people do not listen. Or there's so much of knowledge gap, right? And I think, I firmly believe theater can do, and I was very happy to see that here. And I've followed, practiced theater quite a lot, in helping people understand such important topics. So I totally loved, I came in at the last moment, but I really loved, what happened today. And of course, definitely, I assure and I promise that my participation will be more. Like, I was just setting up a couple of things, which was just taking away my personal time as well. Things are fine. So I hope to participate more. I
Yeah.
will.
And also
Thank you.
there's another coincidence with you, Shamista. You have family in Stockholm, in Sweden, don't you?
Yes, I do. I do. Yes.
Yes. So maybe that could be a good connection for the Indian connection to Stockholm, and for the next UNDP celebration next year, and to really have a good Indian contribution into the 50th celebration of the environmental summit in Stockholm. So
Oh,
that,
definitely. She's
yeah.
an amazing cook, my niece. Though she's my niece, she's a couple of years younger than me. That's it. She's an amazing cook, and you can have all the Indian flavors and spices and everything, So uh, you can have her on board with this. Not an
Yes,
issue.
absolutely. Who else?
Rob, I guess it was your birthday, right? Recently, I saw it on the social.
Yes, yes.
Yes, happy
Belated
birthday, Rob.
happy birthday, birthday boy.
It was nice.
How are
Happy
you?
birthday, happy birthday.
Do you want to
So,
hear?
Yesterday, it was my birthday yesterday, yes.
Do
So-
you want to hear our ancient way of happy birthday?
Of
The
course,
Sanskrit way of happy birthday.
please.
Okay, I want all of you to tighten your seat belts, because otherwise you're going to fall off the chair listening to the donkey say.
Oh, yes.
Can I start?
yes, please.
Yes.
Janmadinamidam ai priyasakhe shantanotate sarvadamudam prarthayamahe bhavashatayushi Ishvara sada tvam charakshatu punya कीर्तिमर्जया जीवनं तव भवतु सार्थकम् जीवनं तव भवतु सार्थकम्. Happy birthday.
Oh,
Wonderful, thank you.
Wonderful. Rob, take it from there. I believe this session today was very emotional for you, also with the Earth Bank and also with the theater and now this song.
Yeah, this is in
Oh,
Sanskrit.
It's a
one
wonderful
of
it's
the
beautiful.
ancient, yeah.
Wonderful.
Very.
Roshan, you want to say something?
Yeah.
Thank you, Shamista.
I also would like to thank Ingomete for bringing up us here, and also would like to thank us that we chose to be here.
Yes, thank you.
Good.
And as I think many people spoke about these many points which are in my mind about how we can do better, or what maybe we can call people related to environment, who are working, like those videos were interesting what we watched, and if we can have these people here in our Zoom video call, where we can have an interaction with them directly, it would be great to have that. And of course, what we have been doing and what we will be doing with Rajasthan school. So such opportunities, we are ready to grab that, and we are ready to work with more such opportunities with schools, with corporate, and using applied theatre modalities, using artwork. In fact, we are also coming up with here itself in Mumbai. We have collaborated with one of Kapasika is the name of the organization. who they have different kind of garments, like women garments, coming from different parts of our country. The artisans who create beautiful garments, dupattas or uh, kurtas, and so how theater and clothes, how theater and garments can also be can create wonders. So that's what we were planning to have it on 2nd April, but because of the high COVID cases, we have postponed after 15th April. So that's how people will also get to know the stories of artisans. People will get to know about what the real work goes behind creating clothes, because again, chemical, synthetic, there are a lot of chemicals that are being used in clothes as well. So getting to know the real process of doing it, and how these artisans are really working hard to have what we say, nowadays we call it as organic way of making clothes. So yeah, there are different.
Also, I think very important point I wanted to add in this, we are also inviting stories of people. And a very important exploratory question is, what do you do with the cloth after you stop wearing it? So that is something which when one of the times I was visiting the shop, I saw the tailor, the one who makes it, he had his button, no, one of his button wasn't there. So he picked up something else and started to stitch. And some of the people I see in urban areas right now, even if one button is there, they kind of put it away to be thrown away or something. So the whole idea of my own grandmother, how she used to kind of stitch her clothes back and make something else out of one piece of garment, from sari to a cushion cover. So all those so this, it's almost like talking to the cloth. It's like a friend, a being which is living. Yeah, how Sarmish does, I think it's a recycled. Have you done that? Yes. Yeah.
No, there is one other method nowadays quite fancy. In Bengal, you will find there is Bengal Katha sari.
Yes.
Sari is the one which is worn by female Indians know it. So Katha sari is a fashion. But I know when I was a child, the old saris of my mother, my other female members of the house, those which are discarded, they will be stitched together for using as a mat or as a cover in the night. And now that has become a fashion, beautifully stitched and all that. So it's how you use it. That's the important thing. There is art in that as well. Okay. So that's fine. And I would like to put into the team which is concluding all this thing, that after hearing Roshan's view on this, how the clothes are made and all, one time Inger was also expressing this thing. So maybe Rob and Hans also should think on that one module, any one of the model, we can either replace it or modify it and introduce a part of it one also. Okay, so maybe that is practical to put into a realistic way. So Roshan and team may work out what maybe a video, maybe something of a storytelling, or maybe some presentation, 10 minutes, 15 minutes kind of thing.
Inger is, of course, an expert in this field, so she could easily also.
Yes, when I'm telling Roshan or Chetan or this Miss Inger, our Lakshmi Mata is already there. And the Rangumi team may not be knowing. She is our Lakshmi Mata. Okay, we have given her this title because she fits into that. And today it was surprising, pleasant surprise that Sarmista disclosed that she also has a background of art and theater. So we have got more and more artists. Hans is already there with flute and all these things. So I don't know who else are. Oh, he has got the flute which he played. Great. So So
Shamita,
finally, we
have one thing. I just have
Yeah.
one thing to share, if I may.
Yeah.
I would like to connect, the textiles and the current textiles that we have and the climate. Like all of us know, one of the textiles, cotton, that we use from the actual cotton that we make. The quality of the materials or the textiles that we see has slowly, degenerated right now because of the change in the water, the flow in the water and the rivers and everything is, getting kind of, what do you say, it's getting mixed with toxins and so much more. So what happens is that's a part of the climate change as well, right? The moment we have toxins and everything in the river, that affects the quality of the cotton, that is grown, the water, and that in turn affects the textiles. So climate is also connected to textiles there. So I just wanted to share that. The quality of the soil and the water, how we grow also, is connected to that. Just a
Great.
small connection, but we all usually tend to miss out these small, minute details. So I just wanted to share that.
Great. Why not Inger and Sarmishta and Chetna team, you all work out on this. What I would suggest is any video of 5 to 10 minutes is impactful. If more than 10 minutes, it becomes boring, isn't it? That's what we learned in 3 to 4 first session. So try to prepare or collect some impactful video, short video on this, or make, you guys are all fantastic actors. You can also make your own video out of it, okay? And
I can
that
have
can,
somebody talk, somebody who's working specifically on this with the water, soil, and textiles together, who is reviving a lot of fabrics in India. I can ask a person to talk because that person will be able to give more statistics and realistic thing.
wonderful.
What I know
great,
is what
great.
happened.
That answers the second question of Roshan, that those who make this video or those who are presenter, if they can be invited into the seminars. So that also will be satisfied. So work out among 4 or 5 of you, and who takes the lead? Inge, Chetna, Roshan, Viral,
Shamista,
Sarmishta, any of you?
Fine, fine.
Fine. Okay. So you are the coordinator for this. So we leave it to you
yes,
for one.
looking
one,
forward to that production.
Yeah.
Great, great.
It helps me also
Congratulations.
be more active in the group, so I'll take it up.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, yes. We understand you are those who could not make out. There is not that they don't want to do. They all are hard pressed with other assignments, so they find hardly any time left or energy left to do things. Okay, so it's good. It's good.
I think
Rob?
we have. I think we haven't heard from everyone, have we?
No, we
No.
haven't. So some
Yeah.
comments from everyone, please. We need
No,
to
no.
from
I
you, from
have
all
to.
of you.
I have to take out headmaster's stick and ask each one. Okay, come, Dr. Visal.
Not required, sir.
Not required. Good. Good, good, good. Come out, come out. Yes, Dr. Visal, we are ready to hear you. How do you propose now?
Yep.
Just a quick, a few minutes.
First of all, thanks to first of all, thanks to whole WCS team, especially Hans, Rob, Inger, and you. I think this program was really excellent, sir, and equipped all of us with some kind of tools so that we can change this thought or take this idea forward with the larger population in the community. So, second, I have few thoughts in my mind. Just want to share it with you. Since we are starting new chapter in India, we are starting working on ground. We have to document this WCS journey from the initial stages. So after 1 or 2 years or 3 years, we will see where we are, and it will give a some kind of motivation to all of us. Second thought is coming on to my mind. We have to create some online presence on LinkedIn or somewhere for climate awareness, because through this we can connect as much as a maximum number of peoples in the country as well as outside. Third thought is coming to my mind, because we have lot of documents, research papers and articles on climate change. Are we thinking of creating some sort of climate change document bank or sort of thing?
Yes.
So one can glance, can go any document if or he or she required.
Yes, we're definitely thinking.
Yes, Hans, please.
Yes, we are definitely planning to do that. It's a little bit in the future, but we will do that.
Yeah, thank you, Hans. And as Yogesh sir, Viral, you have already discussed, we regarding dropouts, we have to set up some, we have to decide some screening parameters for WCS second batch. And based on the screening parameters, we can enroll the students or enroll new participants.
Yeah,
And,
that's good
just a
point.
big concern.
That's a
Sir.
good point. There is a difference little bit here now. The second batch what we are starting is with the school, okay. And you see, since it is an educational institution, and the faculty is also involved, including the principal himself. So that part they will be able to ensure. I think you understand that this will be, the entire class will be attending. So maybe as extra curricular activity, I will be having a separate talk with the principal that they can put it as a grade system in their education for continuous evaluation for the entire period. Okay, so 6 weeks course what they attend, there may be some marks weightage, performance weightage. So yes, that's important. And you are right. Next batch of generic batch, I feel generic batch, when we want to take up, that would be so there should be some basic screening, and I would say that that would be falling on the shoulder of WC's India team, because Rob and Hans and Inger, they have many other projects, international projects in their hand. And they would be the core group for support purpose. Okay. Rob, correct me if my thoughts are not matching with you. Okay.
I agree with all of what you're saying and what Vishal is saying. And I actually hope that maybe one or two of you in this group will actually join the WCS India team to organize other activities. So that would be wonderful.
Yeah, that would be really great. Ravindra, is Ravindra there?
Sir.
Unmute. Could you ever talk to Satyam?
Actually, Satyam is right now busy, sir, in some my personal assignment.
No, he had sent me a message a long back also, and he had some difficulties. So he told me that I'll continue to work on the climate change, but there are certain difficulties I'm not able to attend. Okay, so he is young and quite technical savvy. So
Yeah.
I was eyeing, before the start of the meeting, I was eyeing that he can be of a big help to the India team. Because I understand you guys are also very occupied. I don't know who can help grow the team. Maybe rotational, or maybe 3-4 of us can be in one group. And it's not a big job. It's only a coordination kind of thing. What I am doing, I'm not doing anything. I just coordinated. Rest, Rob, Inger, and Hans doing. So, and you guys are doing.
Yeah.
So that kind of role, just support role.
And my last concern or thought is, sir, ki how we can continue our interactions from now onwards.
Yeah, that's what is all. That we will be in the core group, and we will formally meet once in a month at least. Okay. So let it be not to miss it. We can make it as the first Sunday of every month. Okay. So people do not forget. If I put is the last one, people may forget also. If some other date, people will remember. But the first Sunday, everybody will remember.
So actually, but this is going to be much more informal. So if you want to show up next Sunday, it will be also 4 p.m. IST. Indian Standard Time. And but bring your mug because it's going to be a cafe.
Yeah,
It's going to be as long as short as you
Correct.
want. Just
Correct.
drop in.
correct. Okay, I think it's good
Fine.
input, Vishal.
Finally, sir, thanks from my end. No, sir, it's over. But finally, thanks to everyone for especially Hans, Inger, Rob, and you for sharing the knowledge and spending time on us and building and grooming us. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Dear. Welcome.
I also like to say that we also have to think about onboarding new people. So it's like an onboarding process, which is like the introduction to the World Climate School and the group. So you have like the core group that is working on the projects, follow up, but also this onboarding, the new people.
I mean, just elaborate it this way. That okay, WCS Norway or WCS headquarter has got a board. Okay, there are 5 members in that. So in due course of time, WCS India should also have a board of its own, and there should be people who are serious in handling this kind of things and willingness. First thing is the willingness, and then the bit of time out of their own time. That should be the qualification for bringing the guys in the core group or the board. So think upon this. Those who have not been here, and you find that there are some people who can be of interest, let them be in.
Oh, JP, your voice disappeared.
JP, you're gone. No, he's. I think this is a good moment to round off. I guess slowly. Is there Viral, Daideep? Have we heard from you? No, Viral, we have. Daideep, did we hear from you? I don't think so.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Good evening.
Okay, just me.
Please, Daideep, if you have some thoughts to share with us, how to
Yeah,
we're going
definitely.
to continue, please share.
First, I just want to say thanks to whole WCS team to bring this content, and the whole course was really well managed and the content was good. And I talked with my friends and other college student chapters for the project stuff, and I'm working on that.
Okay, keep us posted what you're going to roll out, please.
Yes, definitely.
So JP is gone. JP, are you back?
Yes, I'm very well there.
I think we are at the point of really saying goodbye to everybody. Is that correct?
Yes.
I think Daideep might be interested.
JP probably didn't get to
like
hear
to
that.
share something.
Yeah, he already shared something when
okay,
you were in.
Okay, I missed.
Yeah,
I missed. It's okay, not an issue.
Okay. Then, thank you, everybody.